All right. So for more advanced things you can do with your virtual person, in my case, Dan, what you can do is you can decide that rather than utilizing the existing connections of animations, you want to utilize your own. Now, through this process, you're going to have to create your own character controller, which I speak about in a video entirely different from this one. So for this, I'm just going to assume you've already followed the steps and processes for the creation and the proper setup and maintenance of your own animation controller. Um, so I've just already have these existing animations, which I'm going to quickly drag Sam in here so you can see what he looks like, rather than the default animations here. So you can see here, I have this idle animation for Dan, and I have other ones for him standing and talking, for him to do different behaviors. And I have, oops. And I've properly set up my character controller to function with this. So if I have decided that I want Dan to behave based off of this character controller rather than the one that exists by default within Hyperskill, what I would want to do is go to Dan, and here where I see the controller, I'm going to want to drag in my controller. Now Dan is going to behave according to this behavior at the cost of losing the character controller set up by Hyperskill. This is sometimes inevitable or anything else, and there are a lot of reasons why you may want to do this, but this is how you change the animations that are by default available to a character. And with this, it's just the same process by which I would package Dan, making him into a prefab. I would then right click. He is considered a VO or VP for this purpose, and I would just build and package for all, and you're going to look for the same error warnings as before. And with that, you should be able to create your own VPs without any issue. Next, I will talk about how to update models that you have already worked with so that they are able to be changed within all your scenes and propagated throughout without you needing to upload a new virtual object and going through that process and changing it out within your own simulations.